Hi everyone and a very good evening. This is Tirunagapan on behalf of Master the Markets on this weekly market analysis video just exclusive for Forex Space. So I'm just going to quickly just do an overview on the currencies for the week ahead and see what are the levels that we should be looking out for. So now back to the charts. So let me just bring up the charts over here. I'm just going to annotate as we go along. And I'm just going to explain just a bit to you all. So we look at 4 time frames basically just for the main key levels, which is the monthly, weekly, daily and 4 hour. And you can use these levels for even your intraday trading as well as if you're doing swing trading, which we are actually more used to doing. Really, we hold our positions for about 5 days on average. Now let's take a look at Aussie dollar daily over here. I've correlated all the levels from the swing high and swing low levels from all the time frames onto the daily chart, and I've also got the trends based on the swing high and swing low levels. Here at Master the Markets we have specific algos that actually defines this swing high and swing low levels, which has been researched for like more than 10 years by a specific group of mathematicians, really geniuses like called quants. So that's what we do have here, which is a very strong edge for us in the markets. Now you can see over here, I can just annotate this just quickly for you all. You can see over here that we are having all the swing high and swing low levels where selling pressure came in, and the swing low level where buying pressure came in into the market. Okay, so that's what we are having over here. So based on that, right now currently in terms of the daily time frame, this is a momentum towards the upside is what we are having at the moment. So you can see that we are having a momentum towards the push towards the upside in terms of Aussie dollar. Now in terms of the other time frames, there is actually an uptrend on the 4 hour, uptrend on the monthly, however it's a downtrend on the weekly. Okay, so that's what we're having so far. I've correlated all the levels from all the other time frames into here as well. So you can see that the yellow ones here are the weekly levels. You can see that the red and the green are the daily ones, swing high and swing low the daily, and then the blue ones here are the 4 hour time frame. So going into the week ahead, what we are really looking forward at the time being would be if price goes forward and pushes past 9132, which is actually the daily swing high of both the 4 hour and the daily. We got a push towards the upside, which is a momentum towards the upside. And however, if price does break towards this level, which is 8882, which is your swing low on the daily, or the first break at 8922, if it does break any of these levels first, then it's towards the downside. So let's see where let the market guide us. Let's not have any bias towards these levels. Okay, right, so those are the levels that we should be looking at actually for the week ahead. So now let me just now carry on to the other currency pairs. Euro yen on the other hand, let me just take a look at this. Euro yen on the other hand, I've already drawn up all the levels over here, so let's just go through them. So we got a weekly swing high and swing low over there. Now going ahead for the week ahead, if the Euro yen falls below this level at 13875, then we have a push towards the downside. It's shown its first weakness by breaking the 4 hour swing low level over here. So it's broken that already down, so we are having already a downward push, a weakness in that. If we were to break and move forward to 14378, then we have our momentum push towards the upside. So 14338, first level to break towards momentum pushing towards the upside, or 14378. Critical level to really look at for the week ahead, 13875. If it passes down that level, then we have a weakness in Euro yen. And right now, correlating the weekly towards the daily, we have actually a bit of weakness towards the downside because it's an overextended picture in terms of the weekly at the moment. As you can see over here, it's really overextended. So we may see 13616, but before that 13875 to break and then carrying on to 13616. So that's on Euro yen. Euro dollar on the other hand, I've correlated all these levels over here. So we can see over here at the moment we have the 4 hour levels over here, but then the a daily swing high and swing low are over here. So the levels that we need to be looking at the moment to push forward further higher, 13967 is what we will be looking forward for. If price pushes forward that 13967. However, if price breaks first level or sign of weakness 13832, if price takes a dip forward towards that, then we would see some momentum towards the downside, is what we'll be looking out for. Okay, so these are the two levels we'll be looking out for. And then further on, if it pushes further below, then the next level that you should be looking at is 13644, just over here as well. Okay, right, so that's what we are looking at in terms of euro dollar, in terms of the levels for the week ahead. Okay, right, now carrying forward to our fourth currency pair, GBP USD. I'm just going to take a look at that at the moment. So we can see over here we have the levels right now. At the moment it's actually a compression, is what we call a compression over here, because you can see that this is actually a lower high. Okay, according to our algos, it's a lower high right now compared to that high over there. So we have a picture like that forming, and it's actually broken this particular level at the moment. So it's actually a price structural failure, is what we call a price structural failure, and it's right now it's actually a downtrend at the moment in terms of GBP/USD. Now moving towards the week ahead, if price continues to fall below 16582 and 16591, so 16591 first and then 16582, then we're going to continue push towards the downside. However, if price continues to push further up past 16787, then we got a momentum towards the upside. But before that, we can already see some momentum coming towards the upside if it breaks 16718 first. Okay, so for those of you already short on this, levels to look at further, you can carry on and hold on to your short position if it breaks further below 16591, 16582. However, if it breaks against 16718, probably time to get out and reposition yourself for another trade in. Okay, so that's to do with cable at the moment. Now moving forward to dollar Swiss. Now dollar Swiss on the other hand, we have an overextended move over here, and it's probably wave 3 at the moment over here is what we're having. Now in terms of the daily swing high and swing lows is pretty much quite far off at 9081 and 8901. First momentum towards the upside, 8765 is what I'm looking at over here, 8765, and if it continues to push further down, then we probably are looking at 8697 is what we are looking at. Okay, so let's see how that plans forward for the week ahead, and then we can take it from there. Right, so last currency pair that I'm really looking at is dollar yen. Last but not least, dollar yen at the moment. Now taking a look at these levels over there, what we are having at the moment over here, we can see over here 10376 is our swing on the daily, 10114 is a swing low on the daily. Now critical level is what is this one that we're looking over here. If it does break that level, then it's a momentum towards the downside, price structural failure. Very good entry to enter on breakouts at this particular point, 10114. However, if it reverses and it moves towards the upside, 10376 towards the upside. Okay, so these are the levels that we can be looking at, 10114 or 10376, but very highly probably towards the downside, very near there. Good momentum pushing towards the downside as well, with consecutive lower closes happening as well. In terms of the weekly as well, it is wave 4, it's a bit of a retracement, and the next level to break will be 172. So first level to break maybe 114. If it breaks 172, very good reason for holding on to your short positions as well. So we'll see how that carries on dollar yen in the week ahead. And that is all the currency levels that we have looked for the week ahead. So do mark them on your charts and use that according to your trading systems that you may have developed to have the edge in the market. Okay, right, that wraps up actually my analysis for the week ahead, and till next time, as we always say, keep trading like a master. And this is a video exclusive for forexspace.com. Take care and bye for now.